Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Arise.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Oh yeah, so about that, I also got, I also like, farm some arts off screen and got a few of them going. So we got Meg. So yeah, I equipped the ones that I really want on characters that I really like, the skills that I want on my characters. Flare Tornado on Shion, Mega Sonic Thrust on Alphen, Temper Swirl on Rinwell, Glimmer Dragon on Law. And I am still unsure about how to get certain arts, because I looked up how to get certain arts and the guide says that you need to get a certain amount of art proficiency, but for Law's case, in example, he needs to get like 100 in Leg Strike. Yeah, we have more than that, 100 in Leg Strike to get the Glimmer Dragon. But I am not sure how to get the Glimmer Dragon because I keep using the Leg Strike from here and he didn't learn it. So I randomly learn an aerial Leg Strike attack in Eagle Drive and use it in a battle, and somehow he learned Glimmer Dragon from that. I'm not sure it has to be within the same attack category, but yeah, now that he has, well, at the end of the day, he got Glimmer Dragon. And I also cooked with Law when I was resting, and then he got, I'm not sure which skill he got. I think it's this one. Is it this one or is it Caretaker? I'm not which was it? Growing Boy. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, cook with Law and you'll get Growing Boy. Armored enemies broken by boost attack. I'm still on the way to learn that. Leg Strike proficiency reached 700. That's gonna take a while. Owl's met. Items collected. We unlock most of what Shion's titles. Weapon forged. We haven't actually gone and forged a lot of weapons because of I think it's because of these DLC weapons that we got. And yeah, I've been also picking a lot of things. And I actually encountered a dragon that I don't think I can beat at this point in the game. But I think I'll take it on like later on in the game, but not at this point. Not sure what that dragon is called again. Yeah, it's a dragon called Great Dragon. So I don't think I can beat it at this point because it just somehow entered the battle when I was training and I have to flee. So at this point, I'm not gonna fight the dragon. And we're gonna rest. And
We did a lot today, didn't we, Hoodle?
oh, there's some skits.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot! What the? Is the enemy attacking? Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alvin, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it.
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that. Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Right. After that, do you want to cook? Maybe not. Not right now. And we have a scene with Law, so
Mind if I
let's
join
talk
you, Law?
with him.
Hey, Alvin. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. I'll take guard duty tonight. It's fine. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Right. So I think we are rested. So let's continue our main story. I think we can move into the city now. I think I should have cooked because of the timer has run. It's almost running out. But yeah, let's just head right into the city. Oh, and before that, I think we have some animals that we can you know, collect. Let's talk to you. Yeah, the animals reach maturity. We got beef and chicken. Well, let's just raise the same thing. Yeah, and when the first time when you collect it, you'll get a notification, or rather you'll get an achievement for that if you do collect it for the first time. So yeah, I already got it when I was farming, when I was grinding the arts. So yes, sorry that you guys will miss that, but you guys could have looked it up. Is this actually a pig? Yeah, it's a mixture of a pig and a rabbit. It looks more Yeah, it's a pig with rabbit ears. But yeah, I think it's still called a pig. Fast travel point added. Yeah, let's just enter. Is there lag? Okay, no. What's this called again? Viscint?
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menancia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
And yeah, we have also side quests that we can do. We can talk to him if we want. Done talking to him. We can
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
we can accept some side quests, but there's a skit that I almost forgot.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Okay, so what's our agenda right now? So we can do some side quests. And I think we shall do that. Livestock reach maturity. We don't have to care about that, to be honest, anymore. Let's talk to you.
Right.
That can't be.
Yeah, we'll give him.
This? Wow.
Hey!
Yeah, free gold and SP. I think from the grinding they also drop some.
Zoogle fangs would make great weapons.
You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
So yeah, the outside, if you chain enough attacks, you'll get the Great Dragon to appear. But I'm not gonna mess with that for now. Talk with you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna interact with all of the possibilities, and I wanna check if I can access some of the side quests. Okay, let's move up. Let's talk to these two. Right. Two more locations for the side quest and 2 more locations for the main mission. We can also proceed right away if we want to. And yeah, there's an owl somewhere. Where is that owl? Oh, there it is. We got a halo from the owl. Bye.
Look, Hoodle, one of your buddies.
I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Training grounds for all. A great side quest, I think. Yes, and it's a. I guess that's a unskippable side quest, or like what's that? What's the term? Compulsory side quest. Yeah, let's talk to you. Do you need any materials or do we need to fight?
Got it.
Just great.
Yeah, that's the Great Dragon, I guess.
All right.
Claiming a bounty. No, we're not gonna fight that dragon. I'm not sure how strong that dragon is.
What are you gonna use the prize money for?
What else? Eating until my stomach bursts.
That sounds right up Shion's alley.
And there's an interaction here. And
I wonder
then
if something happened.
what happened to you?
What's wrong?
Yes. Ah!
How?
Huh? Hey!
Okay, he needs beef, definitely, I think. I'm just guessing. Meat and potatoes, mushroom and tomatoes. Okay,
Right.
we just so happens to have a lot of him.
Nice work.
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this.
Great.
Very nice.
What?
I guess.
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that? Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Why are you saying it's bad? But I guess he meant it in a good way, though.
Ah!
Just
Nope.
great.
Yeah, I didn't skip that. It's just he just says the first sentence and then, or rather the first word and then yeah. The game decides, nope, we're not gonna let you watch that.
Yes.
I guess we're gonna see more of him in the later, in the next countries or in the next realms.
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Alright, so I think we got most of what we need. We can also interact here. Yeah, one more interaction and then there's this. Let's go to the training grounds later. We're gonna talk to who? You.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
I agree, but first of all, let's take on this subquest. Do Do you have to put Zephyr as deceased? We already know that, right? We just entered and then we completed it. Sure.
So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Viscint.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
I mean, we can
So,
fight, right?
It's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think we can. I wonder if there's a. I think there's an achievement tied to this. I just don't know. Oh, I almost clicked on it. So apparently average party level is 21, then recommended level is 30. And there's like first clear bonuses. This is the only one that we can actually attempt. What about? Yeah, we really can't take on any of them. Or maybe the training, but Charmo Mill. Yeah, these are like materials, right? Yeah, all of these are materials, but the group battles is where all the rewards are. Rabbit match. All of these are like great endgame weapons, I think. Yeah, especially the level 80 ones are the 40 are the late game weapons, I suppose. And some of these are, it seems like they are DLC kind of weapons. So yeah, we're not gonna fight here just yet. So I wanna see if I wanna take on So yeah, I think we're gonna hold on. Let's check our activities. So the only one we can do is actually to take on the Great Dragon, but the Great Dragon we probably need to farm for a few more levels, or maybe we can take this on. Where is the Sedinous Ravine? Oh, is it? Hold on. More owls, young man to pick up. Yeah. I wonder if we can take that on. I'm not entirely sure. I kind of forgot. Yeah, let's teleport here for now. I think all the enemies here are lower level because it's a previous.
Finally.
It's a previous location. I'll make a save right here first, just in case I somehow.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oh wait, it's the same place. I'm just being stupid. I thought it's a previous
All we
location.
have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
What is a mantis?
Get lost!
Oh, whoops. I think I need to put on Elfin for now. Ah, no, I don't want to fight this thing. But we can try.
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Enough done.
This one's mine.
Severing wind.
Do it.
Take the more. Look sharp.
Lightning thunderbolt. See that?
That training's paying off. Escape.
Okay, I don't think I need to use Rigmarole. Ah, well. Come on, someone res me.
It's go time.
Healing circle. Permanent render.
Someone res. Sion. Res me.
Here's a healing art. First aid. Within the sky is mine.
Armor won't save you.
Thunder field. I'll heal you all. Healing circle.
Hey that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Resuscitation. I'll heal you all. I'm expert. Coming through. Healing circle.
Hey that. This can't be happening.
Yeah. We ain't fighting this.
Now, you can let loose.
Yeah, this is bullshit. I think we need like better
This
gear.
is getting us nowhere.
Yeah. I don't wanna heal, so I'm just gonna, you know, let's just load this one. What was the... Are we at the right place? Okay, we're not at the right place. Oh, the mantis is this one with the... Okay, I'm being an idiot right now. The mantis is like level 40 something. Yeah, we'll catch on that one. But we need better gear. That's the only criteria. At least better armor. Viscint. I need like a place to farm some weapons. Or at least let's go to the inn. I think the inn can... I forgot where we can get...
My dad's working in the quarry today. So is mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
I wish we can jump over or like walk over this thing. Let's head into the inn.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Let's talk to you. Do you sell... You sell orange gel. Nice. I'm gonna buy 10 from you. You guys sell these armor, but I don't know if I can pick it up. I don't think it even matters. Can I craft? Oh, these weapons are actually better. We can, but we need to find some good stuff first before we even attempt it. this. Xion, you can get. Yeah, I'm not buying that. We don't. Do we even have enough to buy what we need? Yeah, we can't even get the items we need. Yeah, I wonder where we should get where we need to, whatever we need to get. But I think we can get this for Law. Right, we got this for him. I want this for Rinwell. I'm not sure about Xion. We can hold off on her. I want this for Alphen, I think. Yeah. See you again.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What about you? Funny thing is, I think I would find the chance of me finding them in like the overworld chest could be a possibility. We have a better armor already for Law. Yeah, all of these are we already have like the better versions of or the same exact armor. Just we need to craft. We finally have some better weapon options for these two. Yeah, we already crafted Law and then. Okay, let's see. I want. Okay, I want my front line to have the poison charm. You will also get the poison charm. No, not Alphen, Rinwell. Get that from Rinwell. I wanna give you something, but I don't know what. Do you use Pierce? I don't know. But I think Rinwell should get the why does she have more Pierce? I don't know what I want to put on them. Does it even matter if she have higher? Yeah, I'll put a drop rate on. Should she get the Pierce instead? I don't know who needs what better. Okay, I think she would benefit from the penetration. And then we'll give, because I want, she'll mainly just do defense or like healing support. And yeah, since we can cross some items, we can also try to find some. Materials. I wish we know where we can find certain materials. No, I don't want claim. Don't want to see claiming a bounty. I wish we can mark the items we need. Look at them talking. Yeah, everyone's chilling here. Oh no, not you. Yeah, you're the one I'm looking for. Do I need to craft it for you? I don't know. Because the stats aren't that great. But I think I can make this. Titanium Vam braces. Where do we find that? Yeah, I think it's later on in the story. We can't find the materials right now, so we're just gonna move on. Because it doesn't look like an ore or sound like an ore if you read it out loud. So where shall we go?
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something. I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Eldimenencia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Do we want to go here or Yeah, you know what? Let's proceed for now. Can we actually go in? Oh, we can.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
This is part of the mission, right?
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's grab some materials if we can. Oh, ore. This mine looks so perfect
Everybody
to be a mine.
seems so happy working here. And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
We'll proceed later on. Is this a kid? Yeah, or our characters look bigger. Yeah, these characters look smaller for some reason. Oh wait, they're average. Then what about you? Or you're just shorter a bit? I don't know. I can't tell. I'm just being stupid right now.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
Right, let's check this out.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Right, we're heading back then. Don't think there's anything of note here.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Okay, there's another skit here.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
Okay, I don't know if I want to continue to the story or I just want to farm. But I think either way it would be a great option. I think I'm gonna head south because I think the wrong way is always the right way because we might find something of interest. Unless we can't go out here. Yeah, we can't go out, so we have to proceed with the story. And once we do, we can get some materials that we need. Okay, just to be sure, what is Shion holding? So far, all the weapons have no elemental ties to it, so I think this will still be her best weapon if we want the one that I wanted to craft has weaker stats, so I'm not gonna use it. So I already craft some wind elemental gauntlets for the upcoming fight. But for now, we're just gonna proceed with the story. Oh, there's something there.
I guess we can take this?
Yeah, I understand your skepticism because we're picking stuff off from the palace. I don't think we need to talk to anyone specifically. Let's talk to you for, other than Kisara herself, to progress the story. So I guess we need to rest, right?
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkars.
If you know who we are, Then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of Viscint by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword, I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
Okay, we got another emblem. Okay, I don't know if I wanna get anything from here. Let's see. I don't know if I want to get anything from here, but hold on. Sorry about this. I am not sure if I want to get any new ones. Let's see, what was that title again? AG recovery, I think. No, I think this, when you unlock this, is already a great option already. Ah, this. Move all casting arts. I don't know if I want. Oh wait, I think there's one that I forgot to get. But yeah, you know what? We'll leave it at that.
It pains me to see that Renin cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. Two wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
What? The music just cuts like that.
Stop this! Please! Over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Wait, how was that his fault?
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Right, now that... Oh, now we have a background change. I don't know if there's anything necessary that we should do here. But yeah, I don't think there's anything. Even if we go into each and every single one of the rooms. Yeah, I don't think we can go in anywhere. Can we just not teleport? Okay, the game doesn't allow it. Oh, we can go into the rest of the place. I wonder if there's anything that we can somehow find. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, I wonder why okay, I think I'm not sure if it's because Dohalim was really that strong to, but by the looks of it, it looks like he knocked out the guy out instead of just killing him. But maybe he's just that strong and he kills him, and then the girl just like doesn't want to forgive him. But that kind of doesn't make sense for some reason. Oh, there's Kisara. Oh, there's a chest here. We found a recipe. So this is Kisara's room? Guard room. Could also be a room though. Yeah, let's explore every single one of the rooms and see if there's any. And see if there's
I
any.
think Toodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
This one is locked. Yeah, just gonna make my rounds. We can actually go in. We can actually talk to everyone, but I don't know.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Barracks. Found an apple. Are these Renans? Probably. Oh wait, yeah, some soldiers are Danans. Bro just starfish on the bed. So this is the entrance plaza. I'm not gonna go there. So we just came out from here. Yeah, I don't think we can enter some places, but let's go down this way. This is the end. Yeah, we're not gonna go to the entrance plaza. What about the meeting room? We have a lemon. We have a chest. Yeah, I think that's all the shiny stuff. Not much items left. Moving down. I think this lower part is where we haven't explored, but I think those two areas are pretty much locked out. Yeah, we can enter here. What about the other way? Right, let's go to the entrance plaza. I don't think anything bad might happen just yet. So yeah, it's our cue to leave. Oh, there's more here. Yeah, this is the exit. We are gonna explore the remaining 3 doors downstairs. I don't think we can go in some of them. Oh, we can. But if we can, we're just gonna explore just in case. Oh. Do I want to find every single treasure here? But I don't think... Oh. I was gonna say there's no treasures, but these are just consumables. But yeah, we're just gonna go through every single area. Yeah, these three are the doors that we could have come in from. What about the second storeroom? A happy bottle.
What could this be?
800 gold. Don't think there's anything else. I don't think there's anything in the middle area, right? Yeah, this is just a garden. I could miss something, but yeah. Yeah, there is a possibility of missing things. So explore the bottom part. What about here? These are... Is there anything in the library?
Whoa! What is this place? The shelves here are filled with books. Not just Renin books either.
Found a
There are
recipe.
tons of Danon ones too.
Rinwa, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah, so far there's no chest around here. Yeah, all of these white people wearing white are probably Renans. Yeah, there's only one chest. I don't think there's anything of note here. Like the shiny stuff are probably just materials. Yeah, or consumables, or what are these? Yeah, or ingredients. Materials. Are they? Yeah, these ingredients are still considered materials. Okay, two more places we haven't been through yet, so let's just explore those two areas. I don't think there will be any chests in the main lobby. So once we're done with these two areas, we'll leave.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh, luckily I came in here. Oh, there it is. Luckily I decided to look for them.
Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Yeah, sometimes exploring, I almost forgot, like, there's also a side quest to find owls, so we have to go through every single nook and cranny. Every single room that we can enter, we have to check it out. I don't think there's anything of important here, so yeah, we can leave now. Let's go to the entrance plaza, and then we can... Come on, just don't show that anymore. We already know that he's dead. Don't have to remind us that he's dead. Right, let's go out to the town. Is it still called town or a city? I forgot. But
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
oh, let's check out the skit.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Oh, there's still more skits.
So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Viscint seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Okay. No more skits, so let's just proceed with the story. But let me just check. Yeah. Let us head towards the inn right here. Talk to you.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
That black cat seems
This is better than I expected. The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
I'm sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Follow the black cat. So I'm guessing. Whoops! That's not my intention, but follow the black cat. I think the intention is to follow it here, because this is the only place that we can progress the story. So, but I am going to end the episode right here. So we'll continue this in the next episode, and yeah, we really need to find some materials for at least for Rinwa and Alphen here. For now, I'm just gonna end the episode right here, and I'll continue this in the next one. Stay safe and have a great day. Bye bye.